Good morning. Thanks for joining me this week for this segment of Energy Healing Live. I'm Anita Long, energy healer and teacher. And in this couple of segments on these videos, I'm sharing with you a little more in depth about the different modalities of energy healing that I practice at Cultivate Healing. So last week we looked a little more deeply at Reiki. And this week I'm going to be sharing with you about a modality that is called natural alignment. So as the name suggests, natural alignment is working with the structures of the body. So the bones, the joints, ligaments, tendons, your hips, your knees, your shoulders, your back, even the bones in your cranium, which we don't think often as needing alignment, but sometimes they do. So how this works basically is the practitioner uses, similar to Reiki, hand placements, breath, and meditation, and then putting our hands on your body helps that pain actually leave your body. So let's look at this a little bit, because this really is, it's such an interesting modality because it's so instantaneous. And people can feel the pain leaving their body and are often just kind of astounded by how it works. So basically, like all forms of energy medicine, this type of healing works through vibrations, energetic vibrations. So the practitioner works to raise his or her vibration as high as possible, again, through breath work and through meditation, and then placing our hands on your body entrains itself to that high vibration, bringing the vibration up so that your body knows what to do to heal. So think of the example again of you're having people over for the evening. You're having friends over in a non-COVID world. You could have friends over. So you're having friends over and, everybody's kind of in a happy mood, just going about the evening. And someone walks in and just really negative energy, and you just can feel it. One of two things is going to happen. Either everyone's energy is going to drop to match that person's energy, or that person's energy will raise to meet the energy of the people who were more positive and vibrating at a higher frequency. So again, we call that entrainment. So what the practitioner does in natural alignment is through breath gets our bodies vibrating so high that your body we can't be pulled down to match the vibration of the pain. So your body will be pulled up to match the vibration. So what does this look like in the body? I want to give a couple of examples of people that I've worked on recently. The first person that I worked on recently is a middle-aged man, and he came to me with just this chronic pain in his elbow. And he was like, if you can get this pain to go away, I don't know what to tell you, because it's just been there for, weeks, and nothing I do can make it go away. So I started using the natural alignment technique, and it was so funny watching his expression, because he's looking at me and his eyes are getting bigger and bigger. And he said, it feels like that the pain is being sucked out of my body. And I said, yeah, that's basically exactly what's happening. So through the energy in our hands, we're actually pulling that pain out of your body and then sending the pain back into the ground, because we don't want the pain in our body for sure. So we're pulling it out of your body through us and sending it down into the ground so that we don't take it on. Another example is a high school athlete that I saw a couple weeks ago, and she came to me for pain in her knees. And as I started working on one of her knees, she said that the pain in her knee was better and that it had moved down a little, which is very common. So basically we just kept working with the pain all the way down her leg until the pain had left through the bottom of her foot. So that's very common. Sometimes, you know how you'll go to the chiropractor because you feel like your hips are a little out of balance. This is also something that's treatable with natural alignment. Is we can put our hands on the back of your lower back and actually your hips will just slide right into alignment. And that is something I remember the first time I experienced that. It was like, oh, I'm feeling my hips kind of slide into place. So again, this is a very immediate kind of result that we have. Let's see. Also, this method works really well on headaches and migraines. Um, Energetically, how we feel a headache, it's like there's a ridge of pain. So we can take our hands and just kind of run them down and feel the ridge. So basically, what we're doing is just kind of combing through that energy very slowly and gently, starting a little bit further away from you and then moving closer to you. And we actually comb through that energy of the headache and make it dissipate. So, clients have come in with a 7 on a scale of 1 to 10 with head pain, with a headache, and have left with virtually no pain at all. So again, this is it's an immediate energy healing that really works on reducing pain in the body. I liken it to like an energetic chiropractic work. And in fact, many chiropractors and physical therapists and acupuncturists also use natural alignment in their practice, because it really boosts the energy and boosts the results of what they're doing as well. So again, all of the energy medicine basically comes from the same source. So we've talked about chi or ki, or in the Indian tradition, it's called prana. And that is this life force energy that we all have, and it's what animates us. And all energy medicine modalities work on this life force energy, raising the vibration so that your body can heal itself. In our Western medicine tradition, the idea of this chi or prana is not something that's talked about, because typically, in a scientific setting, if something can't be proven through a scan or an x-ray or a machine, if it can't be measured and seen somehow by the eye or through the use of technology, then it's kind of dismissed as not being real. But actually, these modalities go back thousands of years and have been used in many, many traditions. And we're just seeing more and more now this being brought to the West because of the benefits. Again, Western medicine is great if you have, you've been in an accident, you need, a cast on your leg, or you need surgery. But for other things like just nagging pains or chronic headaches or underlying conditions, that's where we see that sometimes we don't find the treatment in Western medicine that we're looking for. And that's where energy medicine can really come into play. With the natural alignment specifically, this is, as I said, it's a very immediate result. And this can be done in just, 15 to 30 minutes, depending on what type of injury you're trying to heal or what type of pain you're experiencing. So if you are experiencing pain and would like to schedule an appointment for this, you will notice on my website that I have just single natural alignment appointments available that are just 30 minutes in length. If you don't want to come for a full energy healing and you just want to work on an injury or some pain or a headache that you're having. This also works great distance healing. If you just are having a bad headache, or, threw your back out, or having some knee pain or some arthritis, it's easily done over distance healing as well. And again, doesn't require the whole finding an hour of time to lay in a dark room and relax. This is something that you do. Part of the treatment is done standing, part is done sitting. So anyway, so that is natural alignment. I hope this is, it was certainly a new thing to me. So I hope you find this as compelling as I do. Thanks for joining me today. And next week, we will be talking about crystals and how crystals are used in healing. So I am sending you all good energy and love, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.